Hello and welcome everyone to the 5th episode of our Darkness Falls Fantastic Beasts series. Today we focus on the Titan. This colossal galoot has upped the game of all things hideous. Come on, this thing is disgustingly handsome and sets new standards for a Fallout super mutant with a serious neck deformity. The Titan is brand new to Alpha 20, version 4 of Darkness Falls. The Titan falls under the zombie category and is not a demon, so the good news is that no health regeneration is there to worry about. This guy is a bullet sponge. You can shoot him with the conventional guns. As long as you have enough rounds to do the job, you will be able to take him down. If you are playing on warrior difficulty or higher, it is highly recommended that you really try to focus on those headshots. From Alpha 20 Darkness Falls, when playing on warrior difficulty and higher, monsters take less body shot damage. This extra damage from the headshots will help make sure you can take him down with just one magazine. I personally don't like trying to kill him with a melee weapon. For starters, he does not take kindly to being shot. So if you think you're going to take him down and have an easier time with a stun or a plasma baton, think again. He's immune to both their effects. You could also go the direction of blades, sledgehammers or clubs as well, but the key here is being able to strike fast and furiously. If your weapon skill is slow, he will likely get a hit or two in on you. So being fast and nimble so as to run rings around him or fast enough to avoid his swings will now be more important. So the sledgehammer does have the ability to knock him down, but can be rather slow between hits. So if he has a higher chance of getting a hit into you, then you are a goner. He can one-shot you if you have light armor and under 100 health. So if you're going to stand up to him, I would suggest with at least medium armor so that you can absorb at least one hit from him without dying. There are currently two versions of the Titan. Kane says it is unlikely that we will have a mutant version as this would make him too large. Well, thank goodness for that. However, there's a radiated version of the Titan and that will regenerate health at a slow rate. Now, when the Titan was released on the first dev build, the beast could outrun the Behemoth. However, in the most recent build, I have a feeling that Kane has decreased his speed, or possibly he has made the Behemoth faster. They both seem to run almost at the same speed now. With my current testing, I've been unable to duplicate my earlier build tests, so I'm not too sure what has happened over there. But possibly there's been a change. Still, if you're encumbered, beware. You may not be living long. When catching up to you, the Titan will attempt to pound you into tomorrow. There's a reasonable chance that you could just lose health, and unlike the Incubus, the Titan has a lower chance to apply any other debuffs, and usually just likes to stun the crap out of you, or concussion. With that body mass and massive limbs, he actually has more hitting power than a Behemoth. However, that extra hitting power has its main target at blocks and buildings. So while the Titan does less damage than the Behemoth to you as a human, he does more damage to blocks and buildings. So taking him down before he starts redecorating your base is a very good idea. Many vanilla base designs would not stand up to the onslaught of Darkness Falls zombies and demons, and even some of the cheese bases would also fall victim to the monsters. Speaking of which, many people line their base entrance or runway to their horde base with electric fence traps. However, the secret weapon of the Titan is to waltz straight through, and before you know it, this Huggy Bear is up and personal with you and beating down your door. That's right, the Titan takes no damage from the electric fence, and a normal or titanium electric fence will not slow him down either. He runs straight through, so you will need to think of new ways to stop him. One way is to use his ginormous height to your advantage. He is 3 blocks high, and most other zombies are not. One fence that does slow him down is barbed wire. If you place a barbed wire fence at the top of a 3-block high arch or on a wall, the Titan should be slowed down enough to at least give you some time and some breathing room to take him out. Overall, this is certainly a worthy beast that has been added to Darkness Falls, and for those still waiting for the stable version 4 to finally release, your wait will hopefully not be too long off. The Titan is waiting for you. Please subscribe and drop a like so you can give that YouTube algorithm a kick in the butt for me. And I will see you in the next one.